cashiers of Reddit. What was the worst time you blew up on a customer? She swore I stole her $100, then reality hit her like a truck. So I'm working behind the counter just doing my thing, and this lady comes in to make a purchase. She hands me a bill, I give her back the correct change, and all seems normal until it isn't. Suddenly she explodes, like full-on meltdown. She starts screaming that she gave me a $100 bill, not the $20 I apparently handed her change for. She's throwing a fit, dropping every curse word in the book, calling me names I hadn't even heard since high school. We're talking DEFCON 1 level rage. And her whole argument, I know it was a $100 bill. I just put it in my wallet earlier. Now, I'm trying to stay calm, even though she's basically trying to torch the place with her voice. I tell her, nicely several times, hey, can you just check your wallet real quick? Maybe the 100's still in there? But nope, she refuses. Keeps yelling over me like she's on a one-woman reality show audition. I don't need to check. I know what I gave you. I mean, the customers in the shop are just standing there like it's free entertainment. You could hear a pin drop every time she paused for breath before the next insult. Finally, she huffs, opens her wallet, and there it is, crisp, clean, very much not in my cash drawer, the $100 bill she thought I stole. And just like that, all that fire, gone. She deflates like a pop balloon. The room goes dead silent. It looks at me with this mix of shock and shame that I almost felt bad for her. Almost. But honestly, after the name she called me, yeah, she earned that humiliation.
He raged over a cranberry scone, so I hit him with the truth. What happened next shocked everyone. I was working the counter at a coffee shop smack in the middle of a busy downtown area, the kind of place where everyone's in a rush and caffeine deprived before 9 a.m. Among the regulars, there was one guy everyone dreaded, the notorious businessman. Sharp suit, louder mouth, and a reputation for being straight up nasty to the staff. One morning, he strolls in like he owns the place and orders his usual, a coffee and a cranberry scone. But here's the kicker. We were out of cranberry scones that day. A simple, minor inconvenience for most people. Not for him. As soon as I told him, he exploded. Full volume tantrum, swearing, belittling me like I'd personally ruined his morning plans. Everyone in line just froze, eyes wide. This dude was going nuclear over a baked good. And that's when I hit my limit. I looked him dead in the eye and said, loud enough for the whole shop to hear, "You're a grown man throwing a temper tantrum over a cranberry scone. Sort your life out." Then, without skipping a beat, I turned to the next customer and said, "What can I get started for you?" The room? Silent. You could practically hear the collective satisfaction of everyone behind him. No more yelling, no more ego. He just stood there for a second, stunned, then walked out without another word. Now here's the plot twist. The next day, he comes back. Same coffee shop, same staff. But this time, he walks up to me and says something no one expected. "Hey, I owe you an apology. I was way out of line yesterday." And just like that, the legend of the cranberry scone meltdown came to an end. He was never rude again. Total behavior switch. Sometimes all it takes is one brutally honest sentence to flip the script.